Are you guys ready to find out who dies next on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc? Because I am. Let's do this. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, we also have a bunch of Monokuma coins to spend. Hey Alvin Alligator, how you doing today? And hey Fringe, how are you? Good to see you guys. And Chris, it's good to see you too, how are you? Hi, welcome on in everybody.
Dang it, Grandpa.
Dang it, Grandpa! Jupla, thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate that. Ah yes, we're meeting everyone at the dining hall. Maybe no one else has to die. They're gonna die. Someone's gonna die. But I like your optimism, Critter. I liked your optimism. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that's gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, maybe I'd reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Can we not have you talking about stuffing your mouth full of trash? Why? Like, why? 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 I don't even know why I'm asking why at this point. Why? It's no use. She's disgusting in the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Hey, Charlotte Kitty, how are you doing? By the way, it's good to see ya. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. Just stuff Byakuya in her mouth, he's trash enough. Burn! Burn. I mean, you're right, Hotato. I'm like, it's like, I don't wanna... You do you, Toko, but I'm very Bart blank about this. I'm just not gonna touch that with a 20-foot pole. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah! You still have her key, right?
what's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right, right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Ooh. Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is? And they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
Is Monokuma throwing shade at gosh. Oh boy. He totally is. Hey Val, what are you doing today? I love this game too. I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean... Hey, maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You were looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't trouble you.
What the heck?
We're serious.
I see.
Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. He doesn't even care. Okay, now I just have like Scotty doesn't know but instead it's Monokuma doesn't know. Monokuma doesn't know. It's dang it, Monokuma, your name is too many syllables. Too many syllables. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah! How can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? That's a great question. We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Yo, are we about to have some free time? Phew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Hey Bards, you know what we're gonna do with our free time? Ignore the plot and go play Gachapon! Gachapon time! Hey Spoons, hey Shitty Wing, welcome, how you guys doing? And I'm doing wonderful, Spoons, thank you for asking. Free time, let's go play Gachapon. Your favorite movie is Snow Chop's new art film about a floating gnome? I love that! I didn't get a chance to watch it last night, but I watched it today when I woke up, and I couldn't stop laughing. What's happening? Oh, we're playing Danganronpa, but I'm getting distracted playing a side game that doesn't matter whatsoever, but I'm obsessed with getting all of the items from. For funsies. That's about the gist of it. Alright, let me see. I have like 105 coins. What would it cost me to make this? It would cost me 91 coins. Hey chat, what do you guys think? Should we spend the coins one at a time today? One at a time, we have a 98.10% chance to repeat. Oh no, the No movie was not a joke. It's actually in Discord if you want to check it out, Ronan. Might as well start whatever we're gonna do. I have 109 coins. I know you guys can't actually see that because I cover it, but... Oh, how much does it go up when I get a new item? Usually a little over 1%. So I think we have like 2 items left. Like, I'm tempted to spend a lot of coins, but I feel like if I'm going to spend a lot, then I might as well spend all of them. Why solve mysteries when you can gamble? I think I'm gonna try, like, maybe 10 coins at a time. But that doesn't really seem that helpful either. I am really close to a full collection. No, that wasn't a new item, sadly. Lucky! Darn it, not a new item. I don't know for sure, Curses. I'm avoiding knowing officially, but my guess is 2. Nobody tell me if I'm right or not. Teach up, Siri. Heck yeah, 100%ing! I must have all the gachapon items, despite the fact that they are almost useless. Is that a daffodil? Hey, Arwolf. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Welcome to Spoonie Plays Gachapon instead of solving murder mysteries. You're doing good, Baez. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see you. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. Gachapon, gachapon. This is what I did in Persona, too. Wait. I did it! I did it! That was the last one! I did it! I did it! I did it in hand! I did it! Repeat percent, 100%. On that number. That's a good number. That's a good number! We got all the items! I'm so excited! It's completely pointless and I don't care! I got all the items! Our work here is done. I should probably get going. Our work here is done, guys. Danganronpa's over. We got all the items. My collection. Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20! And what's more, I want to see who the murderers are. I want to see them, watch them get punished at trial. Hey, Monokuma, what's that you said? Hoo 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 hoo. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they don't get any freaking sun. Danganronpa, Danganronpa, trigger Happy Havoc. Yep, Now we even outdid Byakuya. Of course I'm singing metal. Of course I'm singing. Okay. Oh, we have free time. Let's see where the heck everyone is. I'm just walking around the school. They're probably all on the 5th floor. All right, so we have those two. Okay. I'm like, who do I even want to hang out with anymore? I'm gonna go hang out with Hina. I like Hina. I'm doing excellent, Metal. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna save again. Let's talk to Hina!
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure!
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Yes, let's spend some time with Hina.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. He and I grew a little closer today. Yes, let's give Hina a present. Well, yeah, of course. Because Hina has the same voice actor as Morgana. Can we get some Bard swoons in the chat? What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra Stones! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6? You joined 6 different sports teams. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. It's obviously swimming. Your main sport's swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
Because
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know. It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh!
That's a challenge! You just made, like, an official challenge!
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Yay! Hina's report card has been updated. And we got more skill points, nice. Makoto sounds like he's trying to advance a quest in classic EverQuest. And aw, thanks, Lady D Cat. I love my giant coffee mugs. And heck, now we even have a sip emote to go along with them. Hey Karma, as much as you love Toko, Hina's a special standout for you. I really like Hina too. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Uh-oh. Kodo might be getting sick. Wait, how? Unless someone else here is sick, how is... That doesn't even make sense. How would Makoto be getting sick? I think he's a liar. Not even my final form of coffee mugs. It's not, considering I now have a 64-ounce mug, which is currently holding all of my gummy fruit snacks. Let me see. Let me check, actually, let me check the report cards. Okay, we don't have a star by our name, so that means it's not full yet. I'm gonna go talk to Hina again if the game will let me. Where? The laundry room? If they'll let me talk to Hina again, I'm going to. I want somebody. I have Kyoko's full report card, and that's the only character. Makoto wants to take a sick day from nurse. I don't blame him. How are you doing, AJD? It's good to see ya. Hi, Hina.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, shoot. Okay, this was more than what she said before. I think what he means is you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Oh, cool. We can spend time with her.
You got it, but...
Swim time, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
Huh?
Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. Whoa, does Hina like us? No one answered that. We went swimming and she seemed kind of embarrassed, and we also grew closer to her. And also, I am definitely going to give her another donut. All the flotation donuts. Oh, I guess that's true. We were handling dead bodies. Where's the sip? You want Bard Sip? We're on. Also, hi, how are you doing today? Bard Sip is a Moogle drinking out of a very large mug. What? I can keep this right? Ultra stoked! Yes! I think this is her final report card. Point you to the nearest adult? Ollie's totally an adult, maybe? Maybe Ollie can help. Hey, Nero! Not too much, actually. How are you doing today? We're in the free time in chapter 5 right now. We got all of the things in the gachapon machine. I'm so excited. Ollie's a certified adult. Ollie's the one who gives me supervision. Isn't that right, buddy? Are you my supervisor, Ollie? He's very stoic. You got to Crosscodes in-game and you've been loving every moment. I'm glad to hear that. I've heard super good things about it. Hey, Makoto? I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it.
aw.
Tired. I'm so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and then deep fry them. Are you looking for donuts? Did you just ask me if I know how a donut's made? I know you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a
Is there
second.
anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth. Then, the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts! Wait for me, God of Donuts! And that's the last thing Hina ever said. Wait for me, God of Donuts. You're doing well, Goran. I'm glad to hear that. Second half of the stream was awesome yesterday. We actually managed to beat one boss in Bard's Tale 4. Hey, Chris. Hey, RJ. How are you guys doing today? And hey, Natasha. How are you? Good to see you guys. Yeah, we might be stuck in a death game, but more importantly, how are donuts made? Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Whoa. Hashtag deep. Yay! More skill points. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. I did watch Scooby-Doo. Jinkies! Actually, the mod team said that Bard Nerd reminds them of Jinkies. Which is kind of perfect. That's like the exact word for what I was going for. She goes nuts for donuts. You had donuts instead of cake for your birthday, so you can kind of understand how Hina feels. I don't blame you. Donuts are delicious. I'm gonna save real quick, because the music's getting scary. Jinkies! I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while. I'm sorry, what? Nighttime wasn't for a while. Enhance. Nighttime wasn't for a while. What is this? What is this? Huh? What is this? Is nighttime? Nighttime. Just saying, that says nighttime. Man, Makoto must be really sick. He's clearly delusional. This man needs rest. I did not know Scooby-Doo Zombie Island was 20 years old today. Your nighttime may vary. Ask your doctor if nighttime is right for you. There's a gourmet donut shop near you that you got them from. Oh man, I've never been to a gourmet donut shop before. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Ooh, that's never a good feeling. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Is it another one about Sakura fighting Monokuma? And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Why? Why, Makoto? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
I mean, the other day when we were playing, Makoto did mention that he felt like he was remembering something but couldn't remember what he was remembering. Poor Makoto. Stream's not dead. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's not dead. No, the game didn't crash. It's just silent.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
There's a guy with a knife! Pant. Pant, pant. Pant, pant, pant. Wait, what? What are you doing here, Kyoko?
Kyoko? What did you...
Did you just...
What did you say?
I don't think she said anything, Makoto. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I think we just passed out. Shit. Cool, I have no idea what just happened, but it kind of looks like Kyoko may have just murdered a lady or a guy or something. No one speculate! I don't know what's going on! Okay. Also, I don't think Kyoko said anything. I don't think Mikoto's okay. Every day is peaceful. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Haha. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Ugh. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Huh. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in a sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I don't know! I don't know anything! Meltical, thank you for resubbing for 9 months in a row. Welcome back. Hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Also, hi! How you doing? Also, let me know. Would you like to put a vote towards what next main RPG we're playing? You can pick either Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. And because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No. Was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? We could go see if Kyoko's back. Wait, what the hell's with my door? Is there any way to confirm if that was really a dream or not? My door looks like it has a rope tied to it. Also, okay. Oh, look, a coin. Was it a dream, or did that really happen? I don't think the bathroom has the answer, whatever it is. Dang it, it's never the bathroom anymore. Wait a minute! I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait. That means... the knife they told me to keep safe! I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all! But if that's true, then all this makes even less sense! Why would someone who have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Okay. Things are getting weird. Someone tried to murder us. And I'm not sure if we killed them or if someone else did. Oh, no, there's not a straw poll, Goran. It's, here, I think this one has stuff. There we go. Basically, all new subs, resubs, and sub-gifters through at least September the 30th can vote on our next main RPG. You're not sure, Celtic. You're never good at these votes. I mean, you can feel free to think on it for a little while if you like. Just make sure you let me know today so that I don't forget about you getting your vote. And if you want to click on that Google link, that has the listing of how many votes each game has right now. Kyoko, the girl of your dreams. Hey Tristan, how you doing? Hey Shaliak, how are you? Good to see you guys.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that would actually happen. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know? So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can all tell you about it. Okay, well, where is everyone else? Are they all waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Damn, what happened while we were passed out? Yeah, no problem, Corin. Yeah, Nice Field Republic 2 is Star Wars. I will get a vote in for you for that one. Thank you, Celtic. It's the second one in the series. We've already played the first Nice Field Republic. It would be an evil playthrough. But all three of those games, I'd be playing totally blind. First playthrough. Okay, so everyone's in the gym. Cool. have not played a single Tales game. So, if Symphonia wins, it'll be my first one. Ah! What was that on the floor? There he is!
Huh? Oh, hey,
This is
Makoto.
worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once! Dang, Yasuhiro. You was being really... Shelly Kitty! Too fast for you! Thank you for gifting that sub to Kiro! Welcome back, Hero. I hope you enjoyed those lovely emotes, and thank you for the kindness, Shala. Let me know what you would like your vote to go towards. So I've been trying to explain this a few times. So the way it works, easy, is that you get a vote if you subscribe, resubscribe, or gift a sub. And if you do one of those things, then you let me know in chat what you vote on. But if you don't, then you don't actually get a vote. You have to wait till your resub comes along. Okay, Charlie, your vote is Tales of Symphonia. Sounds good. I got it up there. You tried playing Tales of Fantasia, but you weren't a fan of the combat system. I'd had Symphonia recommended to me for a long time, so I figured if I was gonna start with a Tales game, I'd start with that one. So that's why it's on the list. Hero's really overdramatic.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Wait, what?! I thought that weird lump looked like Monokuma! What did you do to the robot bear?! Also, I like how Toko's just holding his legs upside down, really confused. Looking at his butt. While Hiro pretends to know what he's doing, taking his eyeball apart. Spread out in front of them with the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure what he's doing. What is Byakuya doing? He has something in his hand, but I don't know what.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? See, I saw the lump. Because we come in and there was a lump down here. So I was like, what the heck is that? And then it zoomed into Hina. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing it apart like something like that isn't dangerous? Yeah, it kind of looks like Monokuma has been disassembled, Hotato. We don't know how. We don't know what happened. We just kind of found everyone else here who stayed up all night, and Monokuma is lying broken on the floor. Now he's lying on the cold, hard ground. Oh! Oh! Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like ya. Byakuya found this little fella laying around that we tore apart. That doesn't explain it. Wait, Byakuya found Monokuma just laying on the floor.
What?
Trouble. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. This leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any clues as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then... maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was it if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys! I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? That's a fucking bomb!
Huh?
I said that's a bomb! It's a bomb! A bomb! This one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Wow! Excellent! There is a bomb in every single Monokuma robot. Explosions! Explosions! Original Scrubs, thank you for continuing your sub for $1 via September. I appreciate that. Bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off. All right, now we're playing Resident Evil. Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor's off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on! The century's just getting started. Don't call it a race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone any good. Oh, yeah, good call.
Well,
Good. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. It's all good, totally. Have a good night, Roster. Thanks for joining us. Someone say Bakum? Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure, which, by the way, I'd like to point out that the mask actually has Monokuma's right eye on it. That red part looks like Monokuma. Well, I guess it would technically be Monokuma's left eye, but it looks like it's on the right side to us. Just imagine this leading to a Danganronpa version of the mysterious ticking noise. Monokuma! Monokuma! Yeah! Monokuma! Monokuma! Oh! Jill. Jill. Genocide Jill. 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 Genocide Jill. Where's Sayaka Jill? Jill. Jill. Have a good night, Curses. Thank you for joining us. You sleep well. Also, hey, Chaos. How are you doing today? We got attacked by a masked figure. Mysteriously has Monokuma's left eye on the mask. Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us! Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a... No? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this! I'm a man, and I can do this! I've got the, will of the entire universe on my side! We each found determination in our own ways. Determination! And when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. More creepy music, yeah, more creepy music, yeah, yeah. You're doing pretty good, Chaos. I'm glad to hear that. At the rate Hiro was going, he was probably going to be trapped in high school forever anyway. Aww! That's mean. Poor Hiro. He's made a lot of mistakes, and he's very illogical. But I still, for some strange reason, found a place in my heart for his goofy shenanigans. Hey, Lindblom, how are you doing today? Yeah, see, I would say that, Jay Hummel. Byakuya was growing on me last trial, but then he immediately spun around and reminded me why I don't like him. He's very, what's the word? Harsh? There's a better word for it, but... my feelings towards Byakuya seem to be a lot more intense. Oh my god! I love how I'm like, what's the right word for this? And then I look over, blunt, terse, douchey, an asshole, heartless, cold, abrasive, insufferable, a butt? The conveniently shaped lamp fills you with determination. Jordan. What's up? How you doing? Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end.
We've finally reached the climax! So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all!
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready, let's go! Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other
We'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
what?
We've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
You're serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
And we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when he left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot right now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01.
That's straight up unreasonable!
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. That's very specific. Does anyone have a lemon grab emote?
Hey,
We're serious though! Are we gonna just knock this door down?
No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
That's right. I remember that, Kyoko. You're doing fine. Alright, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe? But I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flip-bus. No. I'm totally a flip-bag. Flap staff.
That's sauce?
Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, should I say Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me.
Hello, it's the wondrous, radius, Miss Bean here to greet you with a razor sharp smile!
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to make an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe! Seeping imbecile? Ooh, master, you wounded me with your executive level barbs! Bourgeois, here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch. Good point, Makoto! I don't think any omega-3 is gonna help that. I don't think anything's gonna help that.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on!
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe! Alright, we've solved one mystery! That means there's just one more mystery left!
One more mystery?
Yep! Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X!
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life! In fact, I found one in the garden! What did you find? Corpus! Did you hear me? I said corpse!
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right! I found a corpse in the garden!
You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Yeah, so I guess Toko found some blood in the garden, which makes sense. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? That's the real question. Oh boy, we're already into Deadly Life.
Danganronpa.
We only had one day of free time. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
I told ya there's a corpse hanging out here!
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, no, they do start the chapter letting you know that this person dies. And I mean, we know who they are. I think we could all probably determine who they are. But don't say. If you know for sure, don't say or anything, because I could be wrong. But I think that it's the 16th student. It kind of seems like it would be. Because there's only one other option other than that, and I don't like that option, so we're just gonna ignore that it exists. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body, except for they're wearing heels. And their nails are painted. Is that a string? Yeah, that's a string on the back of the mask. The victim's a total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Oh, now we're checking that. Now we're checking their vitals. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant... Oh! Okay, that's a bomb! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar! The body blew up! It blew up, 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 it blew up! My vision started to okay! Dad, where did it... What? What? My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. Really? 1 bucket of water. All right, that's pretty impressive. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. All right, awesome. Now the body is half exploded. I guess that took care of it. I guess. How are we supposed to ID the body now? The important half has been exploded. I don't even see the body's arms anymore. We can't even get fingerprints, even if we had a fingerprinting set. We're so boned. Also, I don't see Toko anywhere.
What the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it
to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko? I don't think so. I don't believe that. I do not believe that the dead body is Kyoko. Nope. No, that can't be right. Toe prints. Case closed. Impossible. Time to go home and eat ice cream. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
I mean, who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
The mastermind?
what the heck?
Come on, there's no way! The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious!
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master's dead, right?
But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, Remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't.
That could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Well, yeah, I mean, actually, Kyoko said that she didn't think the mastermind was the headmaster at all. I'm still waiting to figure out what happened to Jill. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Huh?
Bakuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here at the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Oh my god, again! Everybody, all together! Makuru Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her! It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuru Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair? It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Makuro, and she's a student here? And she's like the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp? None of this makes like any sense. Did she suddenly show up and then die?
I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
What? Hey, wait, it's a raid. Hang on, Byakuya. Keep that angry face of yours because, I mean, really, it's not going anywhere anyway. This is Byakuya's fall, winter, spring, and summer look. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Boo. Oh no, you scared me. I'm gonna defend myself with this video. Raiders, welcome. Hi, I'm Spoonie. This over here is Ollie, and we're playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and oh my god, there's a lot of drama going on in this game. Ready?
just dropping in Avalonum.
Thank you for resubbing for 20 months in a row. At tier 2, I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, where's my xylophone? Hang on, where's my xylophone? I found it. Xylophone was back there, but ding! I don't know why my xylophone was back there. Welcome back, Herdy. I appreciate that. Also, let me know, Herdy, would you like to put a vote in for Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia? Be our next main RPG. Because all new subs, resubs, and sub-gifters get to put their vote towards the next game we're gonna play. To 5C, wait. The 5th chapter? We're still in the 5th chapter. Also, hi, Chad. Welcome, readers. Hi, Brian. Oh my gosh, how was the rest of the stream? I had to run off because I realized that I hadn't gotten dressed at all for my own stream. Fringe! I think Brian's gonna strong arm everyone into voting for Tales of Symphonia.
I thought I dropped by Avalonum.
Ridge, thank you for resubbing for 17 months in a row. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Ding! I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Oh, Fridge goes with Breath of Fire 3. And I saw Herdy said Tales of Symphonia. Right now, you can type !1400 to take a look at what the votes are at. But currently, Breath of Fire 3 has 3 votes. Knights of the Old Republic has 21 votes. Tales of Symphonia has 24 votes. So it's actually still pretty dang close. Thank you for the raid, Brian. Also, Bards, if you guys don't know Avalon Star, aka Brian, you should go follow him. He's wonderful. Also, he just got a whole bunch of new emotes and stuff that are adorable. Damn it, Brian!
Bardia, was that? Another vote for Symphonia? Avalon Smug.
Conrad, thank you for resubbing for 20 months in a row. Damn it, Brian!
For you.
I already gave you my money today. Stop giving it back. Angry tank noises. Conrad, thank you so much for resubbing for 20 months. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. I appreciate that. Ding! Also, hi, Conrad. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, how's the blacksmithing stuff going? And also, I saw you wanted to vote for Tales, and Brian's putting another 5 votes for Tales. So that puts us at 30 votes for Tales of Symphonia. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Brian. I appreciate that. And welcome on in. My friends, grab your crystals of light and join us in our quest for fun. Thank you for the kindness. No, I've never played a Tales game, Fridge. No matter anything, like, I haven't played any of the games on this list. I've never played a Breath of Fire game, I've never played a Tales of game, and I've played the first Knights of the Old Republic, but not the second one. It would be an Evil Run. Also, sorry that there's literally no music in the game right now. It's the middle of a dramatic part, so all the music just kind of stopped. But I was gonna scroll up and I can't say hi to everyone because I just see a whole bunch of lovely emotes, but I saw Kat in there, Elsie. How you guys doing today? Also, Techie, NPR. Super Dweeb, what's up? How you doing? Oh, did I say? I feel like I said hi to you already though. Midnight John, how you doing today? Lander, how you doing? Obviously, just the love for Symphonia. I'm not really surprised at. I just was like, wow, there's so many less votes for Breath of Fire 3, despite that being so heavily asked for as well. Hey Thord, how are you doing today? Also, I love Avalon Rage. That's gonna be like my favorite Rage emote now. Whirly, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub for $1. I appreciate that. Can you just vote for Tales of the Abyss? No, it's not on the list, silly. It kind of is. It kind of is. They're basically just yelling at each other. It's just that one of them has a megaphone. Skirty, how you doing today? Also, yes, although when it first happened, that was my immediate first suspicion, but I got really upset whenever the game revealed to me that was the truth. You can see my reaction to it in the previous VOD, actually. Also, today is, I think, probably the last day before sub points drop off. We still have Barred Corn. Maybe. We can still unlock Barred Corn. I think, because our subathon was, like, almost 30 days ago now. So, if we want Barred Corn, we still have today. But if not, I'm gonna be holding on to it for a while. Ava doesn't need a megaphone. Well, I don't know, would Ava use a megaphone? I feel like maybe not, but I'm sure Brian would know best. But seriously, if you guys don't know Brian, please go follow him. He's one of my best friends on Twitch. He's absolutely wonderful. He plays primarily Final Fantasy XIV and Destiny 2, but is also a huge RPG nerd just like us. I don't know what we're yelling about. Wait, I know what we're yelling about, Techie. I know what we're yelling about. Brian's a professional duck game streamer. Who won duck game today? Yeah, and then it just cuts back to Byakuya saying, what? What? Totally not you. That's okay. I suck at duck game, Ryan. I always lose. Every time we play duck game, I'm just so bad at it. Does anyone win duck game in the end? Yes. You remember our match. Do you see it, Brian? Do you see it? What do you see? That's probably my favorite time ever playing duck game. Poor Brian getting exploded. That clip was actually in my best of 2017 clip show. So in case you guys are coming in, Danganronpa, we may have found a body, and that body may have exploded because there was a bomb attached to it, and now there is a half-burnt body. And we're not really sure what's going on with that, but yeah. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Oh yeah, by the way, Toko was the character that went up and touched the body and then the body exploded, so what the hell? I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes like, guys, does anyone actually know what happened to Toko? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Wow, that's cold. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear you that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
Yeah, can we stop having the awkward conversations? Oh yeah, this may also be a surprise secret student. I'm gonna look at the knife.
Right now I have to focus on the body, but I wanted to look at the knife. More importantly, where's Toko? More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh yeah, I did reveal it's Skirty. That's also in the VODs. I was wrong. Spoiler, I didn't guess it right. I should take a close look at the body one more time. So, watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Let's examine the body. Wait, what is this? There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Key? That's clearly a different key. That is a completely different key. It's shaped like Monokuma. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? But I don't want to do any of this. I wanted to examine what was going on with the rest of the body. Byakuya has been threatened by a genocide Jill for how long? A really long time now. I don't know, let's see if this key works. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Alright, it does not go to the biolab. That's good. I really wasn't interested in creating zombies anyway. Moving on. Oh, wait! Chadra, is this what you meant by 5C? Did you mean this classroom? That's in the last VOD. I was not a happy camper walking into that classroom. I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole anymore. Yeah, I was not happy when I walked in that room. It surprised me. It really shocked me because I wasn't expecting that. I speculated about some things that I thought that might have something to do with that are also in the VOD if you wanted to look. That was probably, I guess, near the end of last week's stream. Hey, writer. No, it doesn't say we're technically in investigation mode, but we are walking around. We found a dead body, but Monokuma was also in the gym just sitting there, and Byakuya kind of disassembled him. So now there's no one to say a body's been found and you're going on an investigation. And we found this mysterious key by the body that we found, and so now we're going around to see if it fits any of the locked doors. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, click. It fits! And this is the key to the data center! I managed to unlock the data center! I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. No, dude, we should go investigate. Are you kidding me? So, you're back. How'd it go? I found out which key the room goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why do the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now?
Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? Which means I trust you. Yeah, sure you do, buddy. Yeah, we're being used. Hey, Cheddar Pineapple, no, you don't have to apologize for lurking. We love our lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Thank you for hanging out with us. You feel free to lurk as much as you like. An opinion on how long I could stream up to for this chapter? Not really, because that will inevitably spoil for me how long the chapter is. I do appreciate the sentiment that you're coming from, Edie Ryder Rome. Thank you for asking first. I'm gonna save. Oh boy, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go in this room. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's...
Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Yep. All the footage. All that footage. I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Wahoo!
Aries, thank you for resubbing for 4 months in a row. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Also, hi. How are you doing today? Also, let me know, Aries, would you like to put a vote towards for our next main RPG, either Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia? Hey, Champagne, how are you doing today? Also, if you mean Kyoko, we've actually seen practically none of her so far this stream. Also, yeah, we'll be going till midnight today. Normally we would have the extend stream till 1, but Angry Trees and I are actually moving tomorrow, so I kind of have to cut it off at midnight so I can finish getting ready to move tomorrow. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This, well, I mean, yeah, I feel like this room had an apt description of it. Until midnight, hey? Midnight John, your name can finally be Midnight John again!
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
And this room is
It's all clear.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. And I
think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuru Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Huh? Then the mastermind's dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before a master could kill himself.
The mastermind is dead? See, I feel like that's too easy. That's too easy. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. The body!
Jericho, thank you so much for continuing your sub for $1 via September. I appreciate that.
Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So, who was it that...
But
if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole!
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again!
The mastermind's purpose, and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Snap! Hey, Learning Life. This game is awesome. I definitely recommend it. How are you doing today? They beat the game while we were sleeping. I'm gonna save again, and then I guess let's see. We've been live for 2.5 hours, not quite 3 hours, but stream's a little bit shorter today in general. And I also drank a lot of coffee. Since we're about to investigate something very big, I think now would probably be a good time to take our normal stream break. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take like a 10-minute break. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, probably grab some water and a little snack or something. Stretch my legs. I encourage you guys to do the same if you need a break, because you won't miss any content while I'm gone. I'm gonna play some music. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. This has, in like 2 hours, this particular session of Danganronpa has already been absolutely insane, and I can only imagine what else we're gonna run into. So I'm probably gonna try to hurry. We'll do the 1 10-minute break and we'll be back. Like I said, we're gonna be streaming till midnight tonight since my husband and I are moving tomorrow. But I look forward to seeing what we run into. Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't go too far. I'll be back soon with more Danganronpa.
right, you guys, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. Swoosh! Hi! I returned, and I have tea, and I got fruit snacks, and I'm ready to play Danganronpa! Woo! Danganronpa. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba. I think we saved already, but I'm gonna save again. Oh, I feel like I've heard that one before, Chupon. I keep meaning to go back through OC Remix and add more stuff. I try to do that every once in a while. I just haven't had a chance to lately. Hey, Georgia Shadow, welcome. How you doing? Also, no worries, Jubbly. Sleep well. Thank you so much for joining us. You have a wonderful night. And there's Kayling Ado. Hey, Kayling. I hope you're doing good today. All right, so we have a lot of investigating to do. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is the monthly membership? Okay. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? Huh? What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An Alter Ego... You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Oh yeah, wait, I just looked at that. I'm not ready to look at the door yet. Wait, why? There's even a security camera here. That's kind of weird. Why is there a security camera here? I mean, no one answered that, but I'm just thinking out loud. Why would there be a security camera in the place with all the security cameras? I mean, I guess so if you're not watching behind you, you can still see it on the monitor? That's actually not a half bad idea. This place has a lot of cameras. Who watches the watchers? There's nothing showing up on this one.
Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV! Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses! It's totally one of those high-def antennas!
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here!
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it! Come on, come on, come on!
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be in quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? You can't speak for the game, but every security job you've had, they have a camera watching the guards at the desk as well. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Even if you, are fully trusted, to still, be able to watch your back while looking forward would probably be nice. Yeah, and people breaking into security rooms. Like now! Like just now. Insane Man 22. How you doing today, Insane Man? Good to see ya. Also, hey there, Roomba. How are you doing today? Good to see you as well. Wait, I don't think there are cameras in the bathrooms. I think the only places there aren't cameras are in the actual bathrooms and in the bathhouse. Well, yeah, we had the key, but still, we don't belong here. You're tired, but doing all right. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you can get some good rest later tonight. This
door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle, rattle. No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you used the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Ooh, but it's possible the key that Kyoko got fit into that door. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Nothing's gonna harm you. Not while I'm around. Can't get rest. Must ruin Steve's schedule and watch straight. Insane man, please. We're ending at midnight though, Pacific, so you have to go to bed at 3 Eastern. Yeah, it's trespassing. Just... You told the police that once, Battery? It's not breaking and entering if we didn't break in, you know. But it's still trespassing. Yes, I must make at least one Sweeney Todd quote a week. At least. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
That's what they said, and they were not as amused as you were about the distinction. Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is, switch it on.
What?
Then do it.
Friggin' idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets in the outside world. And they were just like sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it?
Huh?
Bottom, 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 bottom! Guys, I think the plot just thickened. I think the plot just thickened. The feed's coming from inside the house.
Huh?
Wait, this is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel?
Good idea. Let's give that a try.
Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Also,
Actually-
what the fuck, Monokuma?
I'm not sure, but
Huh?
Huh? Did you ring?
Just super casually, Monokuma returns. Totally, perfectly safe, unharmed, not disassembled whatsoever.
Huh?
What?
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 Been a while, you friggin' bastards!
Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead.
Me? Dead? Don't be so freaking stupid!
What
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
Oh, how are you alive again? Oh, yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh right now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out
No,
of here!
we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Woo! I'm all pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so like, why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid! Don't you get it? Fine. I'll just tell you.
Chills,
This
chills,
killing game
chills.
is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Makoto! This is literally the Hunger Games! Dang it, Grandpa murdered school Hunger Games! Who kills who? Stay tuned to find out. Wow, now it makes sense that, this has felt like an episodic anime. I really am overboard. I'm so done with Makoto. I'm like, bruh, come on, at this point. Also, hi, how are you doing today? I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Dr. Belvin, thank you so much for resubbing for $1. See you September. I appreciate that. This would be a great Bardcorn time. This would be perfect for Bardcorn. Hey Tom, how are you doing, by the way? It's good to see you. I don't know, just... I'm just glad you like both. So yeah, apparently Makoto, I'm gonna go with Makoto is too much in shock, and that's why he's unable to comprehend the fact that they're actually on TV. Admittedly, I don't feel too terribly shocked at this because it kind of automatically clicked when the TV came on and we were on the TV. I was like, oh shit, we're probably actually on TV, aren't we? I'm like not actually surprised because of how absolutely insane this game is. You're a little more shocked that cops haven't found the freakish? Oh, I am pretty sure everyone in the world must be in on this. If it's actually a TV show, if he's not lying and everyone in the world is enjoying this TV show, I doubt anyone cares that there are people dying. It's actually entirely possible that they think that it's all fake for TV because, you know, reality shows are fake, except for this one's not fake. Real murders are happening. Also, no one answer that. If you know the answer, please don't answer it. Huh? What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feeds bring broadcasts? No way, that's impossible! Here, that kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Is this easy mode? Wait, hang on. Monokuma, I got it. I got you, buddy. I got you, Monokuma.
That was easy.
Yeah. I got you. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard it kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without reason? It was all for my captive audience. To show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. What are you saying? You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they, wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yup. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There is something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh! There is the little business of... am!
A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean... the next Monokuma file right here! Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay! Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out! You're in for a heck of a ride! And then he was gone! Monokuma, eat your heart out, Shakespeare! Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. I mean, this is pretty effing messed up. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this, man. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this. I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Nuh-uh. You're bullshitting.
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusaba was the one who died.
The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Makuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. Kyoko's hands are constantly covered by gloves, Shellyak, so we don't know what her hands look like. All I know is that Kyoko, when we were hanging out with her, mentioned something about something being done to her hands, and that's why they're covered with gloves all the time, and that body had a mark on her hand. Body's Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No. It's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it in like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko?
Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
Oh, but you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, I'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game works, after all. I have a really really bad feeling about all of this. also new investigation music. Why does this suddenly feel very final? Let's check the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. We're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma file number 5 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Man, this is too intense. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Well, first we're gonna save. Also, pretty much the too long didn't read is, someone's dead, possibly Kyoko. We're gonna investigate. We need the popcorn! We need the popcorn, Emo! Oh, this entire day would have been perfect to have popcorn. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'd find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. This is what I wanted to check that I'm really scared of. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. And she's got a wolf mark. That's weird. There's only fake nails on some of her nails. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Deep Trouble, how you doing? Good to see ya. To be fair, that's every day. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Okay. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. I mean, yeah, but you would have figured that some of the water would have gotten on the bottom half of the body. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Step away from the dead body. Yeah, sure. I will absolutely step away from the dead body. Good gravy boats. What's down here? These look like fragments of something. They've all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. I don't recognize that. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... I mean, yeah, it is. It's that knife. That's it. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe for murder! It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So, maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance? Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean, to be fair, Rio, I think he was pretty distracted. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room's dusty and disorganized, and otherwise a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. No, there was not a tarp here. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. I mean, that seems like the tarp was put on the grass or something. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Because, you know, if we assume that possibly the grass being watered every morning at 7:30 a.m. has something to do with that, it would explain it. A tarp! There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. There's a lawnmower here. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, Makoto did say he thinks that's the only thing in the tool shed. Need to learn what's up, how you doing? I'm gonna go inside the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. Wait, what? No, there's clearly 5. No, there is 4. That chicken just has a really big tail. 4? There's a chicken missing.
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there were precisely 5?
Yeah, right?
Huh? What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh? Ah!
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and these were definitely on 5 chickens. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of this world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Oh wow, even Makoto's ignoring Hero now. Why didn't one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken coop chickens. Alright, so there's a missing chicken. Yeah, 7:30, can't be changed. Huh, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place, yeah, after 7:30 a.m. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody, but for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
That's a good point, Makoto. That's really strange. Because that looked like it went into her abdomen, which would have left a lot of blood. And if she died here, it definitely would have left blood. That's weird. Hey, Bladderperk, welcome. How you doing? Wonder what happened to the chicken. Chicken, come back! Any kind of fool could see. We gotta ditch this murder mystery, baby. Chicken, come back! Having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Body before the explosion has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So, who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Okay, Toko is no help.
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and...
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. When Akuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Oh, it was 9. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot right now. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
Oh, now that you mention it, I think you're right.
He's spooning. Bard smile.
Hey, Amir, thank you for the 150 bits. Also, hi, how are you doing today? Someone say nice?
So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job. When the body was found, has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So that means that this person was killed sometime between 7:30 and 9. We don't know when the sprinklers actually shut off. We just know they come on at 7:30. So I guess maybe sometime between 8 and 9? Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. Okay? What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Excuse me? Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi? Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where, precisely, were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room. But I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what's now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Yeah? That is really bad. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage any further in suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I'll have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Alright, well, we'll do that first because I honestly have no idea what that piece came from. Oh, that was when we were playing Octopath Traveler Ronin, and for some strange reason, Angry Trees handed me a knife. I think it was to open something. And so I was looking at it like, why do I have a giant knife? The real Mr. Mike.
"8 months. Best Miss Glitter. Thank you everyone for being so welcoming. Spoon me, I'm grateful for your awesome streams. Here's to many more fun streams."
Real Mr. Mike, thank you for resubbing for 8 months in a row. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Also, hi. How are you doing today? And let me know, would you like to put your resub towards voting on one of the following 3 games? Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia? Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later, at the class trial. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it? I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Damn it! In the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area that's not super vague whatsoever, and I don't know what it is, but we're looking for a weird red border. Okay. Hey, Darius Miss, how you doing today? Good to see ya.
congrats, me playing this made you want to play through the Phoenix Wright trilogy for the first time in 10 years. Well, awesome. I hope you enjoy it, Spoons. I've heard amazing things about it, but I've yet to play it myself either. I have absolutely no clue. I don't think it would be in any of the classrooms. Okay. I'm going to go into 5C. Just a heads up, in case anyone finds 5C too awful. Although I don't think that there might not be anything in this room. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because this room had a lot of red in it. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything in there. No, it's not, Chadra. But that's fine. I'm not really asking where it is yet. Wait. I actually do want to check this room because I know Kyoko went in there. Nope, it's locked. Been fixed already. Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Dang, it got fixed already. That's crazy. Feels the Symphonia? Okay, I will mark you down for that room, Mr. Wright. Thank you for voting. Nope, it's not this room. Huh. Flowers! Happy flowers! It's interesting that he doesn't care that we're in here now. Like, Monokuma just doesn't give a crap that we're here. Oh, man. I have no clue. Battle Corgi! I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Exclamation mark.
Battle Corgi, thank you for resubbing for 3 months in a row. Welcome back. Hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. I appreciate that. Also, hi. How are you doing today? And let me know, would you like your resub vote? We're currently, for all new subs, resubs, and some gifters, you get a vote towards our next main RPG. It's between Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, and Tales of Symphonia. Let me know what you would like to vote on. I don't know, maybe it was something from here? Suit of armor. Because, I mean, we saw Kyoko here. So that's why I wanted to check this room. Tales of Symphonia? Alrighty. I will mark you down for that. Thank you for voting, Battle Corgi. Frick, man! I legitimately have absolutely no idea. Are either Rio or Fea still here? Princess or Ryu, is there a way that one of you two specifically could sort of give me a hint to point me in the right direction of the room I'm looking for? Because my memory is just completely failing me right now. I don't know, Chandra. We'll never find out. Hey, Twice Cast. Hey, Art. How you guys doing? Well, I've never played a single Tales of game, to be honest. It'll be my first one, if that one wins. Knights of the Old Republic, we played the first one, so the second one we'd be doing another Evil Run, and I've also never played a Breath of Fire. I mean, I don't think anything was marked. Wait. Oh, you know what? The gem is marked. Actually, you might be right. I'd never noticed that before. I'll check the gem and see if that's right. Houston Brain Cells, how are you doing today? Oh yeah, it is the gem. Okay, I had no idea that you could look at the other map and see exclamation points like that. Well, no worries, we got it then. Thank you guys. I mean, I was thinking it had to have been in a room that we've been into recently. I was just like, shoot, I don't know. Yeah, Monokuma's still here. That's really interesting. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, of course. So wait a minute. Yeah, it's that. Okay, I thought. See, I wasn't sure if it would be the same bomb or just a similar bomb. So that bomb that exploded her was the same bomb that we found on Monokuma. That bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Yup. Okay, well, I guess that means that somebody stole the bomb. Somebody set us up the bomb! You're doing wonderfully, Art. Oh, you know, you got dunked on hard by a DQ11 boss, but today's still been a great day. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and you'll get that DQ11 boss, I believe. I'm doing excellent tonight. Thank you for asking. Also, I love them Twice Cast. I had the honor, I had the privilege of seeing them a little bit ahead of time, so I was really excited for the announcement of them today.
You never see it come.
You're annoying. You'll see that my mind is too fast for you. Sorry, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Art. Welcome back. I hope you once again enjoy those lovely emotes. Thank you for the kindness there, Zori. Also, let me know which of those 3 games you would like your vote to go towards. You headed to bed? Oh, I didn't say that noise. Yeah, go get some rest. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate it. You sleep well. Take off every zig. Move zig, move zig. We know what you're doing. Take off every zig. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okie dokie. Oops, behind me. Behind me! Spoonphonia. Okay, I got you guys, Zori. Thank you for the vote. That means we're currently at 3 votes for Breath of Fire 3, 21 votes for Knights of the Old Republic 2, and 33 votes for Tales of Symphonia. and we're only 131 sub points away from unlocking Barred Corn. So that's still a pretty big stretch, because I think they'll start falling off after today. Harold!
P.S. You've chosen a tattoo, yes, Spooner.
Harold, thank you so much for the 2,500 bits. I appreciate that. That's super kind. Thank you. Also, hi. How are you doing today, by the way? I feel like I may have asked that, but I'm not sure, because Danganronpa today has been really, really insane, and so my brain is a little bit out there. For the tattoo, I haven't 100% decided, but the idea that I keep coming back to is a Moogle playing a harp. I was thinking about getting the tattoo right here, although I thought about it, and I was kind of, like, I thought it would be cool to get the Moogle tattoo and not have it colored in, to just use my skin color for the Moogle's skin color. But the only problem is if I get it tattooed here, I'm so pale that you can see my veins, so I'm like, would you see the veins in the Moogle? That might be kind of weird. So I'm thinking on it a little bit more about if I want the tattoo there, or if maybe I'll want the Moogle colored in after all. Hey, Suzuki! Any college tips? You're starting in a couple days. Definitely what Kayling said. Even if you're super tired or bored, go to class. Going to class is really hard, but it's actually the best thing you can do. Thanks, Dad. You spoon bard. Thanks, Dad. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome on in, my friend. Grab your crystal of light and join us in our quest for fun. I hope you enjoy those lovely emotes. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Also, let me know if you would like to put your sub towards voting for Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia. Another thing I would say is that if you are sick, if you think you are going to miss a class, especially like if you've missed several, I don't know, if you know ahead of time you're going to miss class, don't be afraid to email your teacher and like let them know or something if you're gonna go missing, because they're gonna be much more willing to work with you if you let them know ahead of time. Howdy one!
Nice emote, Bard Nerd.
Howdy one! Thank you for resubbing for 13 months in a row. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Ding! I appreciate that. Also, hi, how are you doing today? And let me know which game you would like your vote to go towards. Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia. Oh, also, what Hotato said is a really good point. So people change their major all the time. If you want to change your major, that's cool. If you have no idea what your major is, that's cool too. You know, just make sure you go to class, don't be afraid to ask your teachers questions. Professors in college tend to, not always, but tend to care more, and from my experience going to college. And, you know, people say, I guess the average is to take 15 hours worth. There were a couple semesters I took 12 hours worth of classes because they were all really tough classes. Yeah, also, don't be afraid to talk to your advisors. They're there for a reason, and they can really help you. I changed my major like 5 times. Yeah, basically, like, professors are gonna treat you like an adult, so if you, like, basically if you give your professors the same respect, if you give them respect to be upfront and honest and be an adult with them, they will do the same for you. And I believe, Scapegoat, you said, Tails, yes, okay, just making sure. I got your vote in, thank you for that. Ooh, also a good one, Fayez.
Don't let your major hold you back from doing what you discover or may discover you're passionate about. Also, don't be afraid to take classes that are outside your major if they sound interesting. My husband got a master's degree in physics and astronomy, but he took a creative writing class, and that helped him realize that he actually really loved writing. And you know what he does now? He's a writer. Oh, you dropped out and started consulting? Yeah, also, if you decide college isn't for you, that's okay. It's not for everyone. Which Moogle will be the tattoo, though? I mean, probably like just an actual John Moogle, but probably more like maybe the FF9 style coupon. Yeah, also, I definitely agree with Battery. The most valuable thing I got out of college was definitely the people that I met there. My husband and I actually met at college. Oh, you're a design transfer? Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome, Kazuyuki. Best of luck with the transfer. Hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, just make sure to have fun, too. I do like FF9 noodles. Not particularly... Wait, do you mean you're not, RJ, or do you mean Rossetti's not? Because if you mean you're not, that's okay. Oh, also, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do with my life for a really long time. Also, there's still a lot of my life left, and I don't know if I'm going to want to do the same thing forever. Who knows? I may discover another passion down the road. The only thing I've ever known that I truly loved a long time is video games, and I just kind of happened to stumble into this. So if your plan doesn't work out 100% the way you predicted it, that's okay too. That's what life's about. Being an adult really doesn't have a handbook. You're nervous but very excited, as you should be. Both of those completely normal. And you're absolutely welcome. I think chat's probably more helpful than me. In my case, yes, it really was Twice Cast. Alrighty, Shadow Sleep Well, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Also, did I miss an obscure reference? Also, Spoons, I'm so sorry, I completely missed this. I hope you get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good vacation. You go get some good rest. And I don't know... Okay, oh, and I also missed, Cloudy said Breath of Fire 3. I now have your vote for that. Thank you for voting. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, if being an adult had a handbook, man, life would sure be less complicated. I don't know about necessarily better, but it would be less complicated. You always held yourself back from art because you weren't good at drawing on paper, Teddy? But you're amazing! Your art's amazing! Your art's amazing. Questing Bear, how are you doing today? It's good to see ya. Also, Council Lucy, thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, also, making mistakes is a part of life. One of my favorite quotes from anything ever actually comes from Adventure Time from Jake, who says, sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at something. So, make mistakes! It's okay. I make mistakes all the time. Alright, let's talk to Byakuya. Probably also a mistake, but we're gonna make it. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. No, not really, Chad Bacon. You haven't missed anything. We did the gym, but now we're actually about to go to Kyoko's room with Byakuya. So welcome back.
Calvin, here we go. You're worried you won't make enough money? Alright. So, the thing about that, Castellucci, I like to tell people, I don't know if you've ever heard of Alan Watts, but he's a philosopher, and Alan Watts liked to give a lot of talks. He did a lot of his philosophy out loud, and something that he said that I took to heart, don't worry about the money. Because people always say, oh man, like I want to do that thing, but I'm worried that I won't make enough money. Do that thing, and eventually, money will come along. Or at least some way of keeping you stable while you do that thing. Of course, life is much more complicated than a quote from a philosopher, but basically, I always think that Alan Watts' point is not to focus so much on the money that you don't do what you want, because we've only got one life as far as we know, and not a whole lot of time to spend, so we gotta spend it wisely. Time is incredibly, incredibly valuable, and I think that that's something that as I've gotten older, I've taken to heart more and more. There's a lot of really good Neil Gaiman quotes about this stuff too. I love Neil Gaiman. Is it possible to enter the dead students' rooms? No. They won't let me enter any of their rooms, unfortunately. I would have loved to, just to like sort of cope's not the right word. Confront my feelings about characters' deaths in this game. It would have been nice to be able to do that, but they unfortunately don't let you. Hey there, Ivy. How are you doing today? It's good to see ya. Also, Harold. That my mind is too fast for you. Harold, thank you for gifting it. Oh my goodness, a tier 3 sub. Castellucci, that's super kind of you. My friend, grab your crystal of light and join us in our quest for fun. Thank you for the kindness, Harold. Closure. Thank you, Shala. That's what I was looking for. It would have been nice to go to their rooms to get closure. Well, we entered Sayaka's room because murder. We can't go into their rooms without being invited, and obviously the people that are dead can't invite us, so... Yeah, exactly, Kaylee. It's like, it's about being able to high-five yourself at the end of the day because you know that what you did is something that you wanted to do. Hey, Aaron Blood, how are you doing today? Alright, well, we're gonna go into Kyoko's room, you guys. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... click. Unopen. Looks like it. Thanks. Okay, I guess it's... Taka's room! My heart. I can't. Alright, I guess we're going into Kyoko's room. What's happening? We are chatting and playing Danganronpa. It's a good day. Potato! I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Bars, yeah.
Potato, thank you so much for resubbing for 5 months in a row. Welcome back. Hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. I appreciate that. Also, Harold, since you gifted a sub, and also Potato for the resub, let me know which of the 3 games you'd like to vote for. That's Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia. So, this is Kyoko's room. What's this weird block? Something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration with the number 6
What?
on it. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public Oh, that locker! Number 6! Use these for the lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But
possible.
if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? That's what I was thinking was the dojo. One of us! One of us! Use for bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Okay, so we have Potato for Breath of Fire 3 and Herald for Tales of Symphonia. Got it. Noted. Thank you guys for voting. Oh, I love to play Fire Emblem on the stream. I've played Fire Emblem Awakening. I unfortunately don't, at the moment, have a 3DS capture card. I'm working on getting one, hopefully, in maybe the next 2 or 3 months. I'd really like to get that as the next big stream upgrade. And then there's also a new Fire Emblem that's coming out on the Switch next year.
Such ignorance.
Supposedly. I think next year, so I'm probably gonna pick that one up to stream. I don't know, let's check out her bathroom. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. Okay. I guess we'll talk to Byakuya?
What?
Have a good night, Kaylee. Thank you so much for joining us. You sleep well. Hey, Kimmy, how are you doing today? Yes, I did catch your vote for Breath of Fire 3, Cloudy. So I'm adding them all in manually. You can type either !1400 or !next game. And there is a shortened Google link. You click on that and it will show you the list of all the votes. You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete? Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. Oh my gosh, are we gonna open the envelope? But I don't think Kyoko's really dead. I'm scared to open this letter. I do have a P.O. box. If you scroll down, if you look at my panels, Harold, if you're on PC, under the tips panel, there should be a link that says, I also have a P.O. box. And if you click on it, that'll give you my P.O. box. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing on the Switch. I'm doing good, Aaron. I hope you are too. And yeah, life changes can be crazy. But that's actually one reason why I like having the stream, because, you know, it's a place for us to all gather together, gather our party, if you will, and go on a quest for fun together, regardless of what's going on in our lives outside of it. Kyoko's missing, yeah. Kyoko is missing. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has clearly happened, so open it. I don't wanna open it, you can't make me. Sako! Sako going in with those 80s movies quotes.
Bueller. Which capture card? You don't know much about them? So there's really only one. Katsukity is the only one who makes them anymore, Harold. And 3DS capture cards, they actually have to solder onto your 3DS. So I'd probably just send one of mine in, because it would be more expensive for me to buy a new one. Don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. Okay. Honestly, I feel really uncomfortable that Byakuya is here while we're opening this. I feel like this is something that we should open not around anyone else. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
Under the sheets. Under the sheets. That's all that was in there. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry. Mikuru Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mikuru Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key.
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and triple asterisk.
That's 6 of them.
That's it.
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mikuru Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. That's not what Kyoko told us before. That's not what Kyoko told us. She said this chick was the ultimate despair. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. Okay. Small. Master of weapons. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. I should probably write down specifically military. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years.
Well, that lady did have a wolf tattoo on her hand. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The crew's profile has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. That's weird. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says Fenrir's already.
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. It's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Nothing? Nothing tra-la-la-la? Nothing at all? Uh-oh! You found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me! I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything! And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either! Even though she stole it and hid it! After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room! Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it! Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Can we not talk about... Can we not talk about that, Monokuma? That's like way too far. That is way, 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 way too far. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am! A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, had to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. So, Okay. Okay. So, please, no one confirm whether or not I'm right, okay? Don't do it. Literally barred blanks only, okay? I wrote something down a really long time ago, and it might be why I put down Frank the way I did. Kyoko Kirigiri. Controlling Monokuma, question mark? Because, you know, she's the question mark. I wrote that down like 2 months ago. Although, I feel like maybe that's too easy of an answer. So, I don't know that it will play out that way. It would be really, actually, it'd be really funny if Hero turned out to be that. Though I might be a little mad. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know. It just, this almost seems like Kyoko's a sleeper or something. That's all I got. Thank you guys for not commenting on it. Thank you for hard blanking. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16, then...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Say it with me, chat! Mokuro Ikusaba,
The
the
16th
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense? No, I don't think Byakuya thinks that this makes sense.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? Oh, shit. I want to get back that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Gloves. Takun, thank you so much for resubbing for $1 in September. I appreciate that. Guys, Monokuma is trying to hurt Best Girl. What do we do? What do we do? Get the markers. Can I? Ooh, if I put an X next to Monokuma's name, will you die? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Alright. So, like I said, Kyoko's not dead. It's not her. She's not dead. Not Kyoko. That lady did not have scars all over her hands. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so in the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no! Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated on you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? You said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here?
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro was the one creating the rules for the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. Well, the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro's related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who
possible.
killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? I don't believe that. She's not dead. It's not her. That's not Kyoko. I do not believe Byakuya, you're like, I'm surprised that he's missing this obvious thing where she doesn't have scars all over her hands, so it's not her. It's not her. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? Okay, maybe Byakuya did notice. We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely doesn't seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Now I'm really scared that Kyoko is the murderer. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, the reason why I think, Rio, that Makoto doesn't comment on it is that probably they didn't want to make a separate thing for if you actually got to full relationship with Kyoko, because if you get the full report card of Kyoko, if you spend enough time with her, she actually tells you that she's wearing gloves to cover something up that she's embarrassed about. She doesn't specifically say that she has scars, but that is something that I kind of suspected. But yeah, she didn't really tell us what she was covering. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Kojo, do you see the locker fart hast? I'm sorry, all I see is the word fart. All I see is the word fart.
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay? I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and click! The locker equally accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? Huh. Titanium arrows. Oh, there's something else inside the locker that has blood on it. Maybe. It looks like blood. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? Yeah, actually, it kind of looks like a wad of duct tape that would have perfectly covered up whoever that is' stomach wound from the knife. Which would explain why the blood was wet but didn't actually seep all over the floor, is that they used duct tape to cover up the wound. Weird! Weird, thank you for resubbing for 6 months in a row. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Also, hi, how you doing? And let me know if you would like your vote, or your sub vote to go towards either us playing Breath of Fire 3, Nice Field Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia next. Hey Overlord, how are you doing today, by the way? Hey, Lester Socket. Yeah, you don't have to be mature to be a grown-up. I mean, what's the fun in that? How could it possibly be involved? Bard thing. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... the Acquia? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Makuru was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right! The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. You're doing okay, Nerd. I'm glad to hear that. Oh wait, Breath of the Wild. Oh, sorry, I said Breath of Fire. Or I thought I said Breath of Fire. Unless my brain derped, which is entirely possible. Our next main RPG is gonna either be Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia. It's currently being voted for, and you can take a look at the current results of the poll by clicking on that shortened Google link. We're also working on unlocking our next emote slot, which is at 123 sub points. Although that's probably gonna, our number of sub points is probably gonna drop down quite a bit whenever I come back on Tuesday, because that'll be past the 30 days of the subathon. Breath of the Wildfire. Yeah, I know, right? I don't want Byakuya as our investigation partner. I miss Kyoko. I believe there's a fire related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Also, something that Monokuma said about our like bit partner, whatever that was, bit party, I guess, becoming a hero and hero becoming a bit party really has not left my brain. He seemed to be talking about Makoto and Byakuya, so I don't know. In a way, that almost makes me think he might have something to do with it. No one answered that. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned to the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? It is kind of extreme. Oh yeah, hero moving to a bit part and a bit part becoming the hero. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and that they simply imploded. Well, that person did explode with a bomb.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is all reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Sorry, I can't even look at the words. I can't even look at the words our reality anymore. Every day. No! Go away! Go away, DDLC! The battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. Just Monokuma. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? Shadowstar! Shadowstar, thank you so much for resubbing for 13 months in a row. Welcome back. I hope you continue to enjoy joining us in our quest for fun. Ding! I appreciate that. Also, Ollie says Ollie. Also, hi, how are you doing today? And Shadowstar, if you would like, we are currently all new subs, resubs, and sub-gifters get a vote on what our next main RPG is. You can vote on either Breath of Fire 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, or Tales of Symphonia. Let me know which one you like. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhat on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Bukuru Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Ruh-roh!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
No.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
No, Monokuma!
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later!
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Well, but again? I can't do the trial. We have like 50 minutes left. This is like the second time this has happened. We should have spent more time playing Gachapon.